have made it to 37 weeks pregnant, which means I have made it to full term. And me knowing me, I decided to plan a few events to help me from anticipating the soon come labor and just to remain patient. And one of those things that was planned is a baby prep party, or what some may call a nesting party. Let's take a look at what we did. So we had a table set up for breakfast or food. We did start the gathering in the morning. We had some cleaning, go ahead and start getting prepped for lunch as well. And of course, decorating the area for my in-home birth suite, cleaning, organizing, plenty of tasking. I will share exactly how I set up this event and obviously have some footage of exactly how the day went. So stay tuned and let's take a look. So first, taking a look at how exactly I laid out the event. Who did I invite? You often see these done with family, aunts, sisters, mothers. My mother will be here after I have the baby, so I took this opportunity to spend some bonding time with my friends, sisters, things of that nature. So I invited people who I have a history of spending time with, people who have shown interest in just my pregnancy and my well-being and assistance, people who I've worked with in their pregnancies as well. Just people who had some type of investment, and if they wanted involvement in this process of bringing forth this young baby boy, then I offer this opportunity to be a hands-on figure of planning, prepping, and setting up the place where he will be born, Lord's will, at home. As you can see here, they're looking at a task list of like things I would want done. So once I figure out who I want to come, I kind of laid out some things that I knew I needed, wrote them down, and allowed them to see the list and kind of pick the item that they felt best suited to do. And if I felt the need, then I may ask a particular person to handle a certain task just based on the skills that I knew they had. Now, as you can imagine, all of this tasking takes quite some time. And I mentioned it started in the morning. I actually laid it out to last from 9 to 9. And I know that sounds like it was so long, but no. So it was pick a time frame and come anytime in the morning, afternoon, all the way to 9 p.m. And we'll be finished up by that time. We had different windows of food, snack, drinks, etc. throughout that time period. Just so happened a lot of people time that they chose end up overlapping, and most of us was there at the same time, so it kind of allowed for it to both be a productive gathering as well as a social gathering, as well as I figured it kind of would turn out to be. And I purposely picked it to be at 37 weeks, which would be full term, so close enough to where the jobs being done would not need to be undone before baby is born, but also just in case it came a little bit before my due date, then 37 weeks sounded reasonable. Of course, you can adjust that time frame according to when you typically go into labor. This turned out to be a very productive day. We had fun. Like I said, we had food, we had snacks, but a lot of things were accomplished. A lot of food prep, a lot of decor projects. We had bouncers and things put together, and of course we couldn't end the day without just having some good old fun and laughter. And I definitely want to say a grand thank you to those who physically there helped me to assist, and all those who have been supportive in this process of bringing forth our baby boy. Thank you so much. And if you enjoyed this video, have questions, comments, I would love to hear them below. Thanks for tuning in.